Hello, my beautiful people. How are you doing? How is your day? How is your week? How is your month? How is everything? Hopefully, you're doing great, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today, it's all about how you can do this hairstyle, and I'm telling you, this hairstyle is very easy ever. This is beginners friendly. So, if you're my returning subscriber, thank you so much, honey, for stopping by. I do love and appreciate your support. But if you're new to this family, you are welcome. My name is Glory Mtui, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, kindly subscribe and don't leave without give this video a big thumb up, because if you do so, YouTube will push this video to more people. I used 3 packs of this Afro Twist. This is color 99J. Each strand, I make sure I cut into 2 even parts. So to get even pieces, I make sure both sides are even. Then I go ahead and I cut. Then I stretch the hair. I cut the edge and then I keep pulling the hair. It's so easy to stretch this hair since this hair it has natural texture. Our natural hair texture. So after that, I fold the hair, or I put each hair on top of each other, just like what I'm doing here. If you want the hair to be more short, go ahead and pull each side a little bit more. And this is how the hair looks after I stretch. I'm working with bigger section because I said I want to do something simple and beautiful. So this here is something you can do within 2 hours or maximum by 3 hours if you are slow learner. After I part, I go ahead and apply some hair wax. I do love using all sun gel because this gel is a game changer. After that, I'm going to work with 4 section in the back. So I just divide my hair into 4 sections. To avoid causing too much tension on your scalp, make sure you have hair wax so that you'll apply on your natural hair before you braid. I'm going to do 3 strand braid. The third strand will be my natural hair, while 2 strands will be the Afro twist. I'm going to do regular box braid, just like the way we used to braid. In case you don't have any idea on how to braid, please look at my hands, look at my fingers, how I move my fingers, then you will know, or you'll get idea on how to braid. I braid until the end of my natural hair. Then I take a new piece. At this point, I didn't cut this piece. I take the whole piece and I make sure I stretch the piece again. Then I get something like this. I hold halfway, and the other piece I make sure the length is the same with the hair I used to braid. And then the remaining piece I go ahead and wrap on top. When I'm wrapping, I make sure I'm very gentle because I don't want to cause any tension on my scalp. Keep wrapping and make sure you are covering your natural hair. You may either decide to put bigger or longer um back, path, or you may either decide to put short. It's all up to you depending on what do you like. So keep wrapping, and in the end of the hair, I secure because you don't want your hair to unravel before time. So I go ahead and I secure. You may either decide to secure 1 time or twice. It's all up to you depending on how long you want to keep your protective hairstyle. This is how it looks like in the end, and as you can see, it's not too tight, not at all. As you can see, I can pull the hair without any pain. Again, take two pieces, fold them, but just a little bit so that you get a good angle to hold both pieces at the same time. Make two strands with your afro twist hair, while the third strand will be your natural hair. Go ahead and do three-way braids, very regular, just like the way we usually do regular braids. If you're asking why do I need to do that, because if you'll not do that, then the hair will flip out. I mean, if you'll not braid afro hair together with your natural hair, then the hair will flip out and the style will not come out as beautiful as braiding together with your natural hair. I hold my hair in different ways and I turn my fingers in different ways. So please look at my finger closely and you'll realize in different angles of my head, I hold the hair or I'm braiding in different ways. So after you're done with braiding, go ahead and take a new strand. You have to stretch the hair before and then wrap it on top, just like the way we wrap. But at this point, you don't need to wrap too tight because once you do so, the hair will be stiff and it will be so hard for you to style your hair or enjoy your protective hairstyle. I trace the cracks on the floor tonight. Neon shadows dance in the broken light. A heart beats loud, but it's out of sync. Lost in the rhythm, I can't quite drain. The air is heavy, it pulls me in, pull me in there. And this is how the back looks like. Currently, I don't like to do middle part because I realize I'm overwhelmed with middle part and I don't like to put middle part anymore. So sometimes to do your own hair is a bit crazy. So in the back, I do underhand, but in front, I do overhand. That's the difference on how I hold my hair in different angles of my head. So please watch closely to understand or to see what I'm doing. Then I start wrapping. In case you feel like the leftover is too much, you may decide to use small amounts of the hair in every section. Like I have many videos show how you can do something like this. I mean, the hairstyle similar with this one, but with different hairstyle. I have the one with Brazilian wool. I have the one with fluffy kinky hair here. So I have many videos. I'm just trying to create to see which one will be helpful. So in front, I make sure I get exactly the length because it needs to be almost in the back, so you don't need to secure the hair while it's still in a halfway. So here I'm done, and as you can see, the bun is too big for me. Can you see? It's too big for me, so I'm going ahead and trim off. So take your scissors and go ahead and trim off. I'm trimming fewer hair at a time. You don't need to trim too much because as the time goes by, I mean, the more you trim, you'll realize if it's the length you want or it's the size you want or you need to trim more. So take your time to trim. And as you can see, I'm not like cutting direct. Instead, I'm pulling my scissors up and down so that the end will not be flat. And when you are trimming, don't forget you have to spray some water on your hair and keep pulling so that you will get fluffy look and you'll get the length you want while you are trimming. Finally, this is the final look of this video, and this is how the hair looks like. This is the length of the puff I wanted, and kindly let me know in the comments section what do you think about this hairstyle, and if you'd like to try this hairstyle. You can style this hairstyle in so many ways. It's not only this style. No, you can style in many ways. So guys, I love you so much, and I will see you soon on my next videos. Bye.